Did you know that the desserts you're eating could be secretly harming your joints, heart, and even your overall health as you age? It's true. Many common sweets are packed with ingredients that increase inflammation, cause pain, and even contribute to chronic conditions. But here's the good news. In today's video, we're going to reveal 4 dangerous desserts that seniors over 60 should avoid, and 4 healthy alternatives that actually help reduce inflammation and boost joint health. Imagine enjoying your favorite treats without worrying about pain or stiffness in your knees, back, or other joints. Welcome to Healthy Aging Life, where we provide you with tips, science-backed advice, and simple solutions to help you age gracefully and live your best life. If you're ready to take control of your health and make better choices for your body, hit that like button, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful videos every week. Are you curious to find out which desserts might be causing you harm? Stay with us because we're about to dive into some surprising facts that could change the way you look at your diet. You won't want to miss this. 1. Dangerous desserts for seniors over 60. Alright, let's dive right in. Canned fruit cocktail, a seemingly harmless choice, right? I mean, it's fruit after all. But here's the twist. It's actually a sneaky villain in disguise. You might think you're doing yourself a favor, but the main culprit lurking in these sugary cans is high fructose corn syrup. This sneaky sugar doesn't get processed like regular sugar. Instead, it bypasses insulin and heads straight to the liver, where it gets stored as fat. And let me tell you, that's not a good thing for your liver or your joints. You're probably thinking, but it's fruit. It can't be that bad, can it? Well, a study from the Journal of Clinical Investigation shows that eating fructose can increase visceral fat by up to 32% and raise CRP, C-reactive protein, which is a marker of inflammation, by more than 40% in older adults. Yikes! So not only are you packing on the belly fat, but you're also triggering inflammation that could affect your knees, back, or anywhere those stiff joints are. But don't panic. There's good news. Instead of canned fruit, go for fresh, whole fruits like strawberries, apples, or blueberries. These fruits are not only packed with fiber, which helps slow down sugar absorption, but they're also loaded with vitamins and antioxidants to help fight inflammation. So, next time you're craving something sweet, choose fresh fruit over canned. Your joints will thank you later. And if you've ever felt that weird, "I ate too much sugar" slump, you'll know exactly what I mean. Let's make those swaps. Now, let's move on to something that looks healthy but is actually a little bit of a trap. Are you ready? Let's talk about banana bread next. Stay tuned. 2. Banana bread, a hidden danger. Now, let's talk about banana bread. This dessert is often thought to be a healthy option because, well, it contains bananas, right? Bananas are natural, after all. But here's the truth. It's not as healthy as it seems. When bananas ripen, the starch in them breaks down into sugars like glucose and fructose. And when these sugars are baked into banana bread, they cause a rapid spike in blood sugar. This spike triggers insulin release, which leads to inflammation in the body. And guess what? That inflammation can show up in your joints, especially the knees, wrists, and lower back. You see, chronic inflammation is one of the biggest culprits behind joint pain, and sugary foods like banana bread are known to make it worse. In fact, a 2020 study showed that eating baked goods with sugar and refined starches could increase your CRP levels, C-reactive protein, a key marker of inflammation, by up to 36% in just 2 hours after eating. Now, if you're over 60, you definitely don't want to mess with that. But that's not all. Many commercial banana breads also contain vegetable oils, like soybean, canola, and corn oils. These oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which, when consumed in excess, promote inflammation in the body. So, not only are you spiking your blood sugar, but you're also fueling chronic inflammation with these oils. Not a great combo if you want to protect your joints. So, what's the solution? Well, don't panic. You don't have to give up banana bread altogether. You can make a healthier version at home by using almond flour and green bananas, which have less sugar. This way, you reduce the sugar content and also boost the nutritional value of the bread. Adding some natural sweeteners like stevia or a little honey can also help make it taste great, without all the sugar. Next time you're craving something sweet, try making a healthier banana bread that won't sabotage your joints. And if you're ever wondering why your knees are a little creaky after eating that store-bought banana bread, well, now you know why. Now that we've tackled banana bread, it's time to move on to the next dessert. Hold tight, we're about to discuss boxed brownies. Let's go. 3. Boxed brownies, a sweet danger. Alright, let's talk about boxed brownies, those delightful little squares of chocolatey goodness. They're a favorite for many, but here's the catch. They come with a hidden danger. Boxed brownies, especially those you find on supermarket shelves, often contain ingredients that are far from healthy. For starters, they usually include hydrogenated fats, chemical sugars, and artificial flavorings. These ingredients may taste sweet, but they're actually bad news for your heart and kidneys. Let me break it down for you. A study from Circulation found that older adults who regularly consume foods containing trans fats, like those in boxed brownies, have a 23% higher risk of developing cardiovascular diseases. But wait, it gets worse. Trans fats also increase the risk of heart failure and damage the arteries, causing them to stiffen. This means a higher risk of stroke and heart attacks. So, that brownie you're enjoying might be a silent assassin for your heart. And don't forget about the cocoa. In most boxed mixes, the cocoa is chemically processed, which strips away most of the antioxidants that are supposed to protect your heart and brain. You're getting all the sugar and fat, but missing out on the flavonoids that make real cocoa so good for you. So what can you do instead? Make your own brownies at home. Use natural ingredients like almond flour, fruit-based sugars, and coconut oil. This way, you're avoiding the nasty fats and sugars, while still enjoying a decadent dessert. Plus, you'll be giving your body a healthier option that supports both your heart health and brain function. The next time you're in the mood for brownies, skip the box stuff and make your own. Trust me, your heart will thank you. Now, let's talk about something that might be marketed as healthy, but is actually a sneaky trap. Get ready. Greek yogurt parfaits are up next. Stay tuned for Greek yogurt parfait with granola and honey, a hidden sugar bomb. Now, let's dive into the world of Greek yogurt parfaits. You might be thinking, oh, yogurt is healthy, right? Well, not always. Sure, Greek yogurt is packed with protein, but the reality is, many commercial Greek yogurt parfaits come with a secret weapon: hidden sugar. Especially those with fruit or vanilla flavors. These yogurts can pack 12 to 20 grams of sugar per cup. That's more than a can of soda. And when you add granola and honey to the mix, you're basically creating a sugar bomb that will spike your blood sugar. This causes your body to release insulin, and we all know that insulin isn't just about controlling sugar. It's also the culprit behind inflammation, which is terrible news for your joints and arteries, especially after 60. A study from Diabetes Care showed that seniors who consume too much sugar and honey regularly experience increased joint inflammation and swelling in their joints. This means that instead of protecting your body, this so-called healthy parfait could actually be making your joints worse. But don't worry, you don't have to give up yogurt parfaits completely. The solution: choose unsweetened yogurt and add a little bit of fresh fruit instead of the granola and honey. Fruit is naturally sweet and doesn't cause the same insulin spike. You'll still get that creamy texture and sweetness without all the sugar. So, next time you're craving a parfait, remember, it's all about making smarter choices. Pick unsweetened Greek yogurt and top it off with some fresh berries for a healthier, joint-friendly treat. And if you still feel like you need that crunch, go for a sprinkle of unsweetened coconut flakes or chopped almonds. No sugar needed. Now that we've tackled the yogurt parfait, let's move on to a dessert that's actually going to help your joints: chia pudding with berries. Stay with me. Healthy desserts for seniors over 60. 1. Chia pudding with berries. Let's talk about something that is not only delicious but also incredibly good for you: chia pudding with berries. This dessert is a game changer for people over 60. It's nutritious and anti-inflammatory, making it perfect for those who want to protect their joints and overall health. Chia seeds are one of the best sources of omega-3s, which are known for their ability to reduce inflammation. Now, inflammation is something we want to keep in check, especially when it comes to our joints. Studies show that chia seeds can help lower C-reactive protein, CRP, a marker for inflammation in the body. This is great news for anyone suffering from joint pain or stiffness. And let's not forget about the berries, blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. These little powerhouses are packed with anthocyanins, which are compounds that can actually prevent the enzymes that break down cartilage. This means less cartilage erosion, less joint degeneration, and less inflammation. In fact, a 2021 study from Journal of Nutrition and Aging found that seniors who ate chia pudding with berries saw a significant improvement in flexibility and a reduction in joint swelling. Here's how easy it is to make. Take 2 tablespoons of chia seeds and soak them in half a cup of almond milk or coconut milk overnight. In the morning, top it off with fresh berries and enjoy a bowl full of anti-inflammatory goodness. It's easy to prepare, and it will leave you feeling energized and ready to tackle the day. So, if you're looking for a delicious dessert that works with your body instead of against it, give chia pudding a try. Your joints will thank you. But hold on, we're not done yet. Up next, we've got a dessert that might surprise you, but it's fantastic for your joints. Baked Japanese sweet potato slices with cinnamon. Stay tuned. 2. Baked Japanese sweet potato slices with cinnamon. Next up, let's talk about a simple but highly effective dessert. Baked Japanese sweet potato slices with cinnamon. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sweet potato for dessert? Trust me, this dessert is a secret weapon for your health, especially for your joints and muscles. Japanese sweet potatoes are packed with a special protein called sporamin. This protein is a muscle protector, and it helps guard against inflammation and muscle breakdown. Plus, Japanese sweet potatoes are rich in resistant starch, which is great for your gut health. This resistant starch also helps improve blood circulation, which is critical as we get older. And then there's cinnamon, a spice that does wonders for reducing inflammation and improving insulin sensitivity. Cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar levels, which is important for reducing swelling in your joints, especially in the knees and ankles. When you combine the anti-inflammatory power of sweet potatoes and cinnamon, you get a dessert that not only tastes amazing but also supports muscle strength and enhances your ability to move freely. Here's how easy it is. Slice the Japanese sweet potatoes into thin rounds, and bake them at 375 degrees Fahrenheit 190 degrees Celsius until they're tender and a little caramelized. Then, sprinkle a bit of cinnamon on top to add that extra boost of flavor and anti-inflammatory power. It's a simple yet delicious dessert that's perfect for boosting your health. Why not treat yourself to something that supports both your taste buds and your joints? You'll love how easy it is to make, and your body will definitely thank you. But hold on, we're not done yet. Coming up next is another dessert that's not just tasty but actually helps rebuild your joints. Let's move on to baked apples with cinnamon. Stay with me. 3. Baked apples with cinnamon. Next up, we have baked apples with cinnamon, simple yet incredibly effective. Now, I know you might think, that sounds like a fall dessert. Well, it's not just for fall. Baked apples with cinnamon are perfect year-round and offer great benefits for your health, especially as you age. Apples are a fantastic source of quercetin and pectin, 2 powerful compounds. Quercetin is a flavonoid that helps reduce inflammation, which is crucial for anyone dealing with joint pain or arthritis. Not only does quercetin fight inflammation, but it also improves circulation, which is vital as we age, especially for those struggling with poor blood flow. Then we have pectin, the fiber found in apples, which not only supports digestive health but also helps reduce inflammation in the gut. That's a double win. Better digestion and less swelling in your joints. But wait, there's more. Cinnamon adds another layer of goodness to this dessert. Cinnamon has been shown to lower blood sugar levels and improve circulation, especially for those with diabetes or high blood pressure. So, when you combine the power of apples and cinnamon, you get a dessert that not only reduces inflammation but also gives you a steady energy boost without the sugar crash. How to make this easy dessert? Take an apple, core it, and slice it into rings. Sprinkle a little cinnamon on top and pop it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit 175 degrees Celsius until they're soft and golden. You can even add a tiny splash of lemon juice for extra zest. The best part? No added sugar or sweeteners needed. The natural sweetness of the apple and the warm spice of cinnamon are all you need. Give this one a try, and feel free to enjoy it anytime you want a quick, healthy, and satisfying dessert. And let's be real, Who doesn't love the smell of baked apples and cinnamon filling the house? Up next, we've got a dessert that's literally rebuilding your joints. You won't want to miss it. It's time for Tart cherry gelatin with collagen peptides. Stay tuned for special dessert, Tart cherry gelatin with collagen peptides. Now, let's wrap up with a dessert that's not only delicious but also actively helps to rebuild your joints. Tart cherry gelatin with collagen peptides. You might not think of gelatin as the go-to dessert for joint health, but this combo is a powerhouse for reducing inflammation and improving joint function. The benefits of Tart cherry. First off, let's talk about Tart cherries. They're not just tasty. They're packed with anthocyanins, compounds that are strong anti-inflammatory agents. Studies have shown that Tart cherries can reduce CRP levels, C-reactive protein, which is a marker of inflammation in the body, by up to 50%. For those suffering from arthritis or joint degeneration, consuming Tart cherries can help reduce inflammation, making you feel less pain and stiffness. But that's not all. Tart cherries also contain melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Now, you might be wondering what sleep has to do with your joints. Well, sleep is crucial for collagen production and cartilage regeneration. The more quality sleep you get, the better your body can repair itself, especially when it comes to joint health. The benefits of collagen peptides. Now, let's talk about collagen peptides or gelatin. Collagen is the main protein in our connective tissues, including the cartilage in our joints. When you take collagen peptides, you're giving your body the amino acids glycine and proline, which are essential for rebuilding cartilage and improving joint flexibility. Studies have shown that seniors who consume collagen peptides daily can see up to a 65% improvement in joint mobility, along with a 50% reduction in pain and inflammation in just 8 weeks. Sounds like magic, right? But it's science. How to make this delicious and healing dessert. Making this dessert is so simple, and the benefits are incredible. Start by heating 1 cup of unsweetened tart cherry juice. Once it's warm, add 1 tablespoon of collagen peptides or gelatin and stir until fully dissolved. Pour the mixture into a mold and place it in the fridge until it sets. This usually takes a few hours. For extra flavor and a boost of vitamin C, add a little lemon juice or some raspberries to the mix. The vitamin C helps your body absorb the collagen better, and it adds a little extra zing to your dessert. Not only will you enjoy a sweet treat, but you'll also be helping your joints while you eat. Your body will thank you for this one. And now that we've got the perfect joint-friendly dessert, let's quickly recap the best tips. In the next section, we'll talk about how these desserts can work together to improve your overall health. So stay tuned. Long-term benefits of healthier desserts. Let's talk about the long-term benefits of incorporating healthier desserts into your diet, especially as you age. It's not just about the immediate effects. Pudding with chia seeds, baked Japanese sweet potatoes with cinnamon, baked apples with cinnamon, and tart cherry gelatin can provide long-term benefits that are truly life-changing. Studies have shown that eating foods rich in anti-inflammatory nutrients can help seniors maintain flexibility, reduce joint pain, and improve overall quality of life. Let's break down these benefits. 1. Improved joint health. Foods like chia pudding and baked sweet potatoes are loaded with omega-3s and anti-inflammatory compounds that help reduce inflammation and protect your joints from degeneration. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in chia seeds, have been shown to lower CRP levels, a marker of inflammation, which helps reduce joint pain and swelling. By eating these foods regularly, you're not only reducing inflammation but also promoting the regeneration of cartilage and keeping your joints flexible. This means easier movement and less pain, which is a huge win for anyone looking to stay active as they age. 2. Boosting immune system and heart health. Let's talk about your heart and immune system because they go hand in hand. Baked apples with cinnamon and tart cherry gelatin have benefits that go far beyond just helping your joints. The quercetin in apples helps reduce inflammation and improve blood circulation, which is key for maintaining a healthy heart. Plus, anthocyanins in tart cherries help protect blood vessels and lower the risk of heart disease. With better circulation and less inflammation, your heart stays healthier and your immune system stays stronger, both of which are especially important as you age. 3. Reduced risk of diabetes and better blood sugar control. Many of these desserts also help regulate blood sugar, making them great choices for seniors, especially those at risk of diabetes. Chia pudding and baked sweet potatoes are low in sugar and packed with fiber, both of which help slow down sugar absorption and keep blood sugar levels stable. Cinnamon, found in sweet potatoes and apples, also works wonders in lowering blood sugar levels and improving insulin sensitivity. By including these anti-inflammatory, low-sugar foods in your diet, you can help prevent spikes in blood sugar and maintain better overall glucose control. So what does all this mean for you? By choosing desserts that are anti-inflammatory and nutrient-rich, you're not just satisfying your sweet tooth. You're also improving joint health, boosting heart health, and keeping blood sugar levels in check. These changes will help you live a more comfortable, active life as you age. So why not start incorporating them into your daily routine? And don't worry, we're not done yet. We're about to wrap up with a quick recap and a few final tips for keeping your health on track with these amazing desserts. Stay tuned. Common mistakes when choosing desserts for seniors over 60. When it comes to choosing desserts, many seniors make a few common mistakes without even realizing it. Let's go over these pitfalls and what to watch out for, so you can make better choices for your health. 1. Choosing low-fat desserts. One of the biggest mistakes is thinking that low-fat desserts are always the healthier option. Sure, they might sound good on paper, but the truth is, many low-fat desserts are loaded with sugar and additives to compensate for the lack of fat. These added sugars can increase inflammation, spike blood sugar, and harm heart health, especially in seniors. Instead of reaching for something low-fat, opt for naturally fat-rich desserts with healthy fats and low sugar. For example, a delicious chia pudding with almond milk is a great choice, offering healthy fats and fiber to keep you full and your joints happy. 2. Being fooled by sugar-free labels. The allure of sugar-free labels. It's easy to think that a sugar-free dessert is a guilt-free treat, but that's not always the case. Sugar-free products often contain artificial sweeteners or chemical additives that can be harmful to your body. In fact, studies have shown that consuming too many artificial sweeteners can actually increase cravings and disrupt your metabolism. Instead of choosing those sugar-free options, look for desserts made with natural sweeteners like stevia, honey, or pure maple syrup. These options won't spike your blood sugar and are far better for your health in the long run. 3. Trusting brand name desserts too much. It's tempting to grab prepackaged desserts from well-known brands, thinking they must be a safe bet. However, most store-bought desserts, even from popular brands, are packed with preservatives, refined sugars, and trans fats. These ingredients can harm your health, particularly when consumed regularly. Trans fats are linked to heart disease, increased inflammation, and higher cholesterol. So, the next time you're at the store, take a moment to read the labels carefully. Go for desserts with simple, natural ingredients, and try to limit prepackaged options as much as possible. Now, let's recap and make those smart choices. The key is to choose desserts that are natural, low in sugar, and packed with nutrients that support joint health, heart health, and overall well-being. And remember, you don't have to give up sweets entirely. Just make sure you're choosing the right ones that nourish your body. Stay tuned because we're almost at the end, and I've got some final tips that will help you stay healthy and enjoy your desserts guilt-free. Let's wrap this up. Now that you know which desserts to avoid and which ones can actually help improve your health, it's time to make those changes. Your joints, heart, and overall well-being will thank you for it. So, what changes will you make to your dessert choices? Have you tried any of the healthy alternatives we talked about today? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, leave a comment, and subscribe to Healthy Aging Life. By subscribing, you'll get more helpful tips and tricks to help you age gracefully and live a healthier life. What other health topics would you like us to cover in future videos? Let us know. We're here to help you make the best choices for your health. So stay tuned for more great content. Thanks for watching, and remember, it's never too late to start making positive changes. Keep making healthy choices and take control of your aging journey. See you in the next video.